The Men in Black Files. They arrive when the lights fade and the witnesses are still shaken, tall, pale, and dressed in black suits that never wrinkle. Their cars gleam like mirrors, their voices monotone and slow, and their eyes, too dark, too fixed, seem to read the soul more than the face. They come to question, not to comfort. Always after a sighting. Always after someone has seen something they weren't supposed to. The witnesses say they don't flash badges. They simply know things. The earliest reports date back to the 1950s, in the dawn of the UFO age. People who had seen disks in the sky or strange lights on the horizon claimed to be visited by these men, sometimes two, sometimes three, who warned them to stay silent. They knew personal details no stranger should. One man from Maine said the air in the room grew heavy when they entered, like static before a storm. Another swore their skin looked artificial, their movements mechanical, as if mimicking what a human was supposed to look like. In 1956, Albert Bender, founder of one of the first UFO research groups, shut down his organization after 3 such visitors appeared in his bedroom, leaving him terrified and speechless. He later described them as otherworldly, wearing hats that hid unnatural faces and speaking through his mind rather than to his ears. Decades later, witnesses described the same patterns: the black cars, the unblinking stares, and the warning, "You didn't see what you think you saw." The phenomenon evolved with the times. Security cameras caught men in dark suits walking in pairs into hotel lobbies moments after a UFO report made headlines, but their reflections didn't always appear in mirrors, and their movements glitched in ways no normal human stride could. Some believe they're government agents enforcing secrecy. Others think they're manifestations of the phenomenon itself, sentinels that appear when the veil between worlds is too thin. Skeptics call it folklore born of paranoia and pulp fiction. But for those who've met them, the memory doesn't fade. They recall the hum in the air, the way their thoughts seem to freeze, and the silent understanding that something powerful was watching. Whether they serve the state or something beyond it, the Men in Black remain the shadow between truth and disappearance, the enforcers of silence in the age of disclosure.